Hi, friends. It's your boy, Young Custodian, starting off somber on this 14th episode of Headlocks and Hangovers. I'm here with my cousin
Fresh voice.
and my transitioning friend.
Transitioning from what to what?
Yep.
So that's the question, all right.
From skinny waiter to heavy waiter.
Yikes.
Those are none of your names.
I am the underwaiter.
Yeah, it's been a sad week in wrestling. We lost wrestling's number one voice and arguably one of the greatest ring announcers of all time, Mr. Howard Finkle, over the past week. And this shows, I guess, is in memoriam to him.
Yeah, no, it's been just a crappy week in
It's
general
been
for
a
wrestling.
real shitty
It's
week
been a
for
real
wrestling.
shitty week.
I mean, between Howard Finkel, not
Don't
on the
pour it
I
out
was
up there.
acting.
I'm proud of you.
Way to
but
break the fourth wall, dickheads.
I'll go through the wall.
You did it before.
There's
Yeah,
only
yeah.
4 of them.
I know, but no, between the releases and such, then Howard Finkel. I know Lucha Libre wrestler, I believe his name was Black Demon, died of coronavirus.
That's correct.
It's just been ongoing, one thing after another. Yeah, I see a lot of people in the chat throwing out the hearts.
Throw out the hearts for Mr. Howard Finkel and all the latest releases. And
So
Black Demon.
been a whole ass week. Let's just head first, dive into it.
Head first, dive into it. Do you want to talk about the releases first?
There's
That's,
so many,
There are so many releases.
and I know they announced more Friday or Saturday about NXT.
Yep.
Like, do we have a grand total number?
I have a list.
Oh gosh,
I have a list.
this makes me sad.
I fucking hate it.
Like
In case you don't know, WWE called a bunch of people, and they told them that in light of the corona pandemic, they were going to have to make some budget cuts because they need cash flow coming in.
You don't work here no more.
And they even delayed the move of, what is it called?
It's their
Platinum Tower, whatever.
Yeah,
it's
Titan
called.
Tower.
Titan Tower, yeah. Which is the WWE headquarters. They're moving it to Texas, I believe. But they put
Yeah,
that
they're
on hold.
relocating. Yeah.
And a lot of people got let go. A lot of people, in fact, that I have on this here list that I will read to you now. We're starting with wrestlers. A lot of these you may not know because they're lesser
They
NXT guys.
haven't been on TV
But
for a while or something.
Yeah, and some of them have been.
Yeah.
So you've got Rocky, you've got Muhammad Fahim, you've got Marcos Gomez, Faisal Kurdi, Edgar Lopez, Hussein Aldagal,
We got him.
Cassius Ono.
No.
Yes.
Rumor
Pause.
has it he may just be furloughed. That has not been confirmed.
It's not been confirmed. I'm not going to say that these guys are fired. They might be furloughed. This is all mixed in on one list.
Oh no,
No.
Tino Sabatelli,
that's
Cesar
Mandy
Bononi.
Rose's boyfriend.
Tino is?
Yeah. Riddick Moss's ex-partner, tag team partner. He got injured at least a year ago.
Oh, no
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Cesar Bononi, Mars Wang, Tainara Conti, Nick Comoroto, also known as Nick Ogarelli.
Man, they can't just pick a name for him that we can
Alyssa
pronounce.
Marino, Dan Matha, also known as Dorian Mack,
Dorian Mack.
MJ Jenkins,
Jenkins.
Deonna Purrazzo,
Virtuosa.
Virtuosa, Alexander Jaksic. Oh, we actually talked about him the other day.
Yep.
Rusev.
Why?
Happy Rusev Day.
And on Rusev Day, too, of all days.
Man, you once celebrated Rusev Day, not realizing it was going to be your last Rusev Day.
It will never be. It's always Rusev Day.
I don't know, man.
No way, Jose.
No
I will
way.
say when people come back, I will say there will be a Rusev Day chant. I'm
Oh,
100%
yes.
sure of it.
But yes, the next person was No Way Jose.
Oh no. Cassius, oh no way, Jose.
Oh, Cassius. Oh, No Way Jose. Mike and Maria Kanellis.
Oh, okay.
Primo and Epico.
Cologne Brothers.
They were still
The Coen Brothers.
Yeah,
They were cousins.
Rowan.
yeah, with his creepy robot spider.
That
creepy
Drew
robot
Drew
spider.
McIntyre curb stomped.
Yeah, he definitely curb stomped it. Sarah Logan, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows.
Damn.
Good brothers.
They got the toughest man in the room.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous. I love Carl Anderson.
It's official. The Undertaker's a murderer, and we need to see justice.
He killed them.
He killed them.
He
That's
killed
why
them.
they're gone.
That's why they haven't been on TV. EC3.
About time.
Sad boy. He's been ready.
He needed to leave.
He's been ready to go. Yeah, I agree. Drake Maverick. Sweet baby Drake Maverick.
That little potato him. I know you did, but you saw the Twitter video, didn't you?
Of course I saw.
You
the
cried
Twitter
because
video.
of a Twitter video,
I
didn't you?
Cry.
Yeah.
I did.
It was a rough one.
I might cry now.
Boy living his dream, and yet,
Spartan Biscuit randomly just saying AEW.
I mean, someone's going there. We'll figure out who.
We could throw some predictions
Kurt
on where we
Hawkins and Zack Ryder.
Woo woo woo. Turn into boo hoo hoo.
Heath Slater.
Did you see the shirt he released?
I got
fired.
It's like the I got kid shirt, but it says I got fired.
Did you see the? Somebody posted a Twitter video of an old promo he made on Shane McMahon, talking all this mad shit about what a hype superstar he is and how the WWE doesn't respect him and all this shit. And he retweeted today, and I got to it. Oh man, all it feels so good. Eric Young.
I forgot he worked there.
Everybody says that he was probably the biggest talent loss that WWE never
Capitalized.
I agree.
on.
I agree with that.
100%.
I agree with that 100%.
Between his voice, yeah.
And then Leo Rush.
Young boy.
Young boy Leo Rush.
Back on the end. Yeah.
He'll be
Then
fine.
we move on to the producers, either furloughed or released. WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle, who was released.
You suck.
Billy Kidman, Mike Rotunda,
That's,
IRS.
IRS. Bray Wyatt's daddy.
Pat Buck, Fit Finley, Sean Daivari,
John Davari.
Yeah.
Scott Armstrong, Sarah Stock, Shane Helms, good old Hurricane, and Lance Storm.
And he just closed his freaking wrestling school
He
to
just-
come over here to
school
do all
for
come
this.
this.
Yep.
We got coaches,
Yeah.
Serena Deeb,
Yeah.
Kendo Kashin,
Yeah.
and Chris Guy, also known as Ace Steel. Announcers Aiden English
Yeah.
and Jerry Soto, who is confirmed furloughed,
Yeah.
not fired. And then referee Mike Kyoto.
Ugh.
Who has been there how many years?
1989 is when he started.
1989 is when he started.
WWE.
Exactly.
Yikes.
From creative, we have Andrea Listenberger
The woman responsible for the
from
biggest,
Mandy and Otis.
the biggest heart-feel moment,
Of WrestleMania.
Otis and Mandy.
Yeah. Which is, if she of the writers gets let go,
Like, she made a comment on Twitter. She was only been there 4 months,
Mhm.
like
That's
December.
insane. That's insane.
So the thought in my mind is first in or last in, first out.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the last bit of on-air talent is Josiah Williams, and I'm gonna say this two different ways because I'm gonna butcher one of them. John Casto or John Quasto. I don't know which one it is.
That's
but,
fair.
that is the full list that I have. I think there are more.
There might be more, but that's more that all that we're really aware of. None of them-
Tweeted about noon today. Pete Gas was left to go.
Come on! Spartan Biscuit out there saying that WWE is finally going to bring in the boys.
The boys had a tryout and
Yeah, they
it
did.
went nowhere. We talked to you about this in person.
the boy.
We had this conversation, dog. It went nowhere.
You
Just
mean
like a
Boulevard
memory.
There are different boys with Dalton Castle now. They're not the same people. They had a tryout and it went nowhere.
I assume you
Yikes.
mean Boulevard Boys.
No, the
Or-
boys from Dalton Castle.
Oh,
Ring of Honor.
oh,
Peacock
yeah,
and
yeah.
the fans and So some of the highlights of these people that immediately jump out to you that have either been on the screen recently are the Good Brothers, Carl and
Anderson,
Luke.
Luke,
You got Rusev. Yikes. Miro. It's crazy to think that Lana and Carmella have outlasted Enzo and Cass and Rusev
Yeah.
and aiding all of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
Shock. Where are these guys going? Are they going anywhere?
Yeah. Do you have it? Where would you like to see some of these wrestlers go?
I don't know. At first
After all this is done, obviously.
at first I hated the thought of
Hold
even
on.
talking
We
about
didn't
it.
even mention it. The Revival.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
revival.
yeah.
The Revival.
How are they not on that list?
See, they weren't on that list because they were released.
They were released
before.
the day
yeah,
before or
that's
something.
true.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
They weren't doing anything anyways.
They weren't, and they get immediate release, so they can go anywhere, but everywhere's taped up for like the next 4 or 5 weeks. So they'll land on their feet, and they will be fine.
They changed their names on Twitter and everything.
Yeah.
Dax Hardwood and Cash something. I don't
Wheeler.
Wheeler. That's it exactly. I'm so proud of you.
I know things.
But when this first happened, I really hated the thought of even discussing where they were gonna go.
Yeah.
Because I felt so bad for all these people, and I felt so strongly about this being like such a sensitive time. But I feel like
I was a mess on Wednesday.
I was a mess. I was a mess on Wednesday, among other things.
Yeah, but you got to look at the silver lining. WWE isn't the only game in town, and there are other
Right.
places they can
Yeah,
go
100%.
wrestle,
I
which is
think
why we should do this.
even they have been talking about this enough online that we can talk about
EC3
this.
released a video of him not being upset that he let go, but just reinventing his character.
Yep.
Yeah. He's
100%.
evolving.
I've been so focused on this, I forgot to even put up the fucking backdrop. I mean, I had. Hold
Is
on
it a
second.
collage of all these people?
It is a collage.
that we're
of all
sad
these
about.
people. Yep, there's their faces.
Steel 4.
I really think Rusev would be great in NWA.
I was going to say the exact same
agree.
thing.
I mean, if we had if there was a place for a nationality villain right now, NWA is where it's going to be peak.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What's his name? Tim
Hero.
Storm.
Tim Storm. Yeah.
Tim Storm and
versus-
Rusev would put on a fantastic match.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And then you could see some funny spots with Rusev and Aaron Stevens, the former Damien Sandow.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Or hell, I would like to see Rusev versus Nick Aldis.
Nick Aldis for
Yeah.
the NWA title.
That would be
is
great.
Always great.
That's a good big name for them to get.
Absolutely. I feel like it's a good one.
And
Leo Rush, I think, will do really well with either. I really hate to say Impact because I just feel like
Leo Rush is just a workhorse. He has been damn near everywhere in the indies and everywhere on mainstream, so he can find a home anywhere and he will be fine.
I agree.
maybe AEW.
AEW maybe, but they, in my eyes, they have enough small flippy boys.
Mhm.
I agree. He's just such a big personality. I don't know if
I think
Impact's enough
that's
for him.
along with his personality. I think he has an ego about him at times. So
Agreed.
we'll see. I think Impact honestly would be a good landing for him.
I see him going to like place like Impact, but still doing indies.
Yes,
Yeah.
having
Just
the
been known.
openings.
Yeah, I agree. I think Drake Maverick will
What's going on
probably.
with Ric Flair?
I haven't heard nothing.
I haven't heard
Mother,
anything
what's
either.
going on with Ric Flair?
What do you mean? What's going on with Ric Flair?
And Ric Flair is RIC.
Yeah, I mean, I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah, you Google that, but go on.
I think Drake Maverick will go to Impact, and I think
Drake
Impact
Maverick
would
will
be,
go home and he'll have a great standing in
Yeah.
Impact. Back to that rock star
There's no new
stud.
news about Ric Flair. He's doing okay.
He's still alive. We're all surprised.
Hey man, when he put King Tut in that coffin match,
Yeah,
that
it was incredible.
was wild.
The Good Brothers. Carl Anderson's already teasing about going to San Francisco and Tokyo, Japan. So that tells me New Japan
I think they would do
in
great
America.
in Bullet Club.
I think they will do great.
They'll be good wherever they go, but I would rather see them go back to New Japan than anywhere else.
Absolutely.
AEW doesn't need all these guys.
No.
I agree.
Yeah. So
I think EC3 should be in AEW.
EC3 should be an AEW.
Honestly,
100%.
if Cassius Ono really is released,
New Japan.
New Japan. I believe, if my memory serves me well, Japan has probably been one of the places where he hasn't made a conquest of sorts. I know it's not in New Japan. I don't know if he's been in All
thought
Japan or in DDT.
He's been in All Japan.
I
Has he?
thought he wrestled in All Japan. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this is the next step up, I think, and I feel like he will excel.
See him in that never open weight division.
Yeah.
Just imagine
and Ishii.
Goto's, Ishii's.
Oh, the Rick. That's like years old, Aunt Pam.
What?
Ric Flair drip.
Oh, yeah. I was about to make a joke.
Get with the
and ask if it
program.
dripped again.
I love you, Mom.
He just likes black people.
Mike Chioda can go wherever he wants.
Yeah.
If
He'll
I were
get
Mike-
picked up too. He's charismatic referee and he knows what he's doing and he's a team player honestly. He's company man.
Company man, obviously.
I think
31
he could probably just walk right into AEW and then see a lot of old friends. And just
I
make
feel
it
the
from
same
there.
way, but I don't for reasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
every fucking Sunday.
I don't know who that is,
Person
but
just
they
revs their
are on
car
my
and
shit
they
list.
Go vroom, vroom. Yikes.
Who else? Who else can you think? Who else can you think from this here list? Helms is gonna retire, I think.
I mean,
He'll pick up an indie booking here and there, if anything.
He could just go back to producing and managing matches in Impact again. He'd done that. He's
That's
been
true.
all over the place.
Any of the producers out there.
Kurt Angle's just chilling.
Yeah,
Kurt Angle
got
can
his
just
money.
chill.
He's fine. The Fit Finleys.
He
the
can
Lance
just
Fit
chill.
Finley's, he might be joining Bullet Club.
He got that in.
Jay White
seen
got that,
that.
and it sounded like, bruh.
Yeah.
That's my dad.
That's my dad.
Billy Kidman, I don't know.
I don't care.
Davari.
He could do anything. He's a good producer.
Yes, he is.
But just think, WWE fired Fit but kept Abyss.
Yeah. WWE fired Fit Finley but kept Abyss.
Joseph
That's crazy.
It blew my mind once the realization actually hit me. I don't.
You know what one fucked me up the most about Finley? The picture that Charlotte posted of her in her like super green training gear with Finley in the ring. That that got me.
Lars
That got
Sullivan
me, man.
is still employed with WWE.
What's the story about Lars Sullivan, young custodian?
Are you talking about the racist remarks, the sexist remarks against Stephanie McMahon on message boards, the gay porn, or the homophobic slurs after the gay porn? What story do you want?
Yes.
Yeah, all of those.
All that.
And bullying.
And he's still got a job.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Somehow.
Some way.
The real piece of work that Mr.
Lars
Sullivan.
Depending on your angle, it could be a real piece of ass.
He looked like Snitsky's son.
For sure.
Hi, Scotty Cerriti.
Scotty Cerriti.
He
How
looks
about you?
like
We miss you. We would have saw you last
Oh, man, I miss you, too.
week. Miss you so much.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. You would have saw him last night.
Last month.
Last
Yeah.
month.
I said month.
Oh, I can't hear.
Okay.
but yeah, that's do we have anything further to say?
You forgot to
about
mention Mike Bennett and Maria Kanellis getting released as
We
well.
mentioned
Whom
them.
I think
Yep.
both of them might most likely go back to Ring of Honor and align themselves back with their old Kingdom friend Matt Taven.
Honestly, that would be a good storyline to help them get help Matt Taven get his little revenge on Vinny, which I would like that a lot.
I would enjoy that thoroughly. The Kingdom
it-
versus I don't even
I
know
can't
what
remember the
Vincent
name.
goes
Hey,
by.
what is Vincent's little squad's name again, Justin? And also, Leo Rush had a little tenure in Ring of Honor too. My first Ring of Honor show, I saw him versus Marty in a 2 out of 3 falls match, which was fucking very good.
I would actually really like to see the Canellises in NWA.
Ooh.
I think
I see that as well.
they would really make a good power couple.
Yeah.
In NWA.
Because there's no real other than Nick Aldis and
There's a whole bunch
Brick
of couples.
House.
There's couples in there.
I haven't
you
watched
haven't watched them in a
NWA at
while.
all.
Just stop right here.
Okay. Yeah. Possibilities are endless for anybody, but we thank them for their.
Bro, Rusev versus Eddie Kingston in NWA though. Holy
Yo,
shit!
That would be fire.
That would be fire.
I love.
And also, as much as I'm Josh Barnett tweeted at Rusev for Bloodsport.
Yeah, Josh Barnett's tweeting at a lot of people.
He also tweeted at Kurt Angle should not wrestle anymore in
Kurt
his
Angle
life.
should not wrestle.
Period.
We gotta, yeah.
He's probably still got a broken freaking neck. Let's
Yeah.
be
I miss you
honest.
too,
What the
Scotty.
heck?
With the broken freaking neck.
I've got to piss.
How was your weeks, boys?
I'll go last because mine's been shit.
I'll go first so I can go pee.
I'll go last so I could segue into the next segment.
Okay, that works
Okay,
too.
I'll-
Go ahead.
I was up here and I didn't fart. My week was all right, man. I got to work on Monday.
How's that? First time.
First time in how long?
That's my first
How long has it been?
Been about a month.
Been about a month, and
Yeah.
it was good to be back in the building of which I work.
Yeah.
And I just
Morgan Maley says hello.
Hi, Morgan.
Thanks for watching. They have connects at the game store.
How's your week been?
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, the week's been good. I worked, exercised, and played video games. Did 25 shots of Parmesan in one night.
Yes, we were counting.
Yeah.
From the time that kid came home, you were at 17, and by the time that kid had settled in on the couch, you were at 25.
Yikes.
It was a good week, man. I'm doing good. You're welcome. And hi, Jonna.
So, it's been a shitty weekend.
Yeah.
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 You go piss.
Go, you know what's going on.
That way I don't make any jokes about it.
That's
My wife will kick your ass. No. Literally, I'm about to walk out of my home to go to work. Vincent's group is called The Righteous. I had to look it up because I'll be honest, I'm still a little behind in Ring of Honor.
Oh, okay.
tape.
Yeah, I'm super behind.
So my neighbors were cutting down trees and whatnot, and they had it tied up. We watched them put the first one down. Okay, that went down fine. They know what they're doing. Trying to cut the top off so it doesn't make a big shatter. It's supposed to go one way, and it goes directly through my back fence and on my back deck and all in my yard. Shit is wrecked.
I seen the picture. How bad is your deck?
The deck foundationally might be okay, but like the
Banister?
banister on both like the corners split.
Really?
Really. So and then come to find out they weren't actually a tree service. They're just construction guys who cut down trees on the side, so they don't have insurance. And then the homeowner next door doesn't have insurance. So it's been a hella mood.
It's been a. I gotta hold on. Let me transition away from the releases.
Yeah, you should because
I'm so out of it.
Ugh.
Wow. Yeah. I immediately saw that picture and I was like, I recognize that backyard.
I've been there before.
I've been there before.
So that's what, other than, going to work 8 days a week and being there I was there 9 hours yesterday. I was there half an hour before this show went live.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I worked today. Yeah.
Are you enjoying being there rather than being at home?
It's taken a toll of sorts, being away from the families for, it's the meat of the day,
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'll be gone 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Yeah.
And so it goes.
It goes.
We'll see what happens. Spartan Biscuit says superhuman versus me, and I will put that boy through whatever he wants to, and then I'll jump on him to further impact.
Listen, man, if fucking they'll put Marco Stunt against Lance Archer, they'll put you against a superhuman, and he might even starts to say an N-bomb. Get the elbow.
Fuck this
I
shit.
feel like you're an elbow guy.
Yeah, I mean, I could go for like a Vader bomb.
A Vader bomb?
Vader bomb would be the key.
Yeah.
Spartan Biscuit up here saying superhuman versus me. Dope. I would not. What?
Here's the problem with Superhuman, which I don't get what your obsession is. He is not a real wrestling fan.
Not at all.
He's just a dumb juggler who likes to jump off shit.
Yeah, he is.
Whereas TK would just murder him.
Yeah.
Now, if we're doing Fresh Voice versus good friend Paul, you got another thing coming.
He wears a mask.
GFP is a heavy duty player.
GFP, R.I.P. He gone too. He's not even with
But I mean,
No.
You take a moment. How was your week, Underwaiter?
Man, let me tell you,
Again, transitioning.
I playing a lot of Final Fantasy VII,
Oh, yeah?
and boy, my emotions just all over.
Oh, are they?
Fucking kid comes home in the middle of a death scene. Like, I'm like a minute and a half too, and he walks in the door, and I'm on the couch like, no, why are you here? And he's like, what's the matter? And I'm like, you don't want to know who just died. And he's like, oh no.
is it the chick?
No, that'll be later.
Not yet.
In case you don't know, the game is split up in 3 parts. So the stuff that you
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that'll be later. Yeah, from between that started the week, and then I had some shenanigans going down on the Twitter, and then the WWE releases come out. My mood's just been fucking everywhere all week for every day.
Emotional wreck.
An emotional roller coaster. If you don't follow us on Twitter, you would that the beginning of this week was a little racy. little hot under the collar.
Can I say something real quick?
Say something real
To
quick.
one of the viewers who's commenting.
Yeah.
Spartan Biscuit, are you threatening the young custodian and the fresh voice right here?
It might have been me and the Underwaiter since you weren't here.
I was about to say, you better not be threatening us two. You can threaten them two all you want.
He said, I'll drop kick you two off your deck.
I will beat the holy hell out of you.
Oh shit! Are we
Okay, go
booking
ahead.
right now?
We could book. That's
We
not
are
the first time I
booking
whooped his ass.
Dare! That was probably too loud for the
was
mics.
Yeah, that was fucking loud in here.
Viewers,
Oh,
I'm
go ahead,
sorry.
talk about our racy pictures.
If you don't know,
Wait, what?
there's this thing called Wrestling Twitter After Dark
Oh no.
that happened. It happened a long time ago, but it just popped back up this week with everybody being super depressed for quarantine. People just posting lewd photos on Twitter. Yeah.
Oh, it's his head, not mine.
Hashtag WTAD. Some stupid racists that work for certain wrestling news companies ruined other hashtags by rating people and judging them and
Yikes.
all this other stupid shit. But
think he was a former referee turned blogger or some shit like that.
he's a blogger now,
Yeah.
and he made a top 5 women of the wrestling Twitter After Dark.
We all had to
And,
block him.
Yeah, I sure did block him.
I
He's a
blocked
real
him
piece
on
of shit.
We won't say his
We
fucking
won't say
name.
his fucking name because he's a real piece of shit.
later. But
But
he's
he catch his hands if I see him in these streets, son.
He's a known fucking racist
He's
too.
a known fucking racist. Different guy from the other thing.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah,
going on
I saw a bunch of wrestlers in some compromising positions that I have never seen before.
Oh, this is some good
Yeah.
shit, dog.
Honestly, I didn't search this out, honestly.
Man.
I was very concerned for my youth.
There's a certain wrestler who we found out is just,
And his name rhymes with Schmege Gray. They got a hammer.
oh man, got a knee knocker. Looks like Jax from Mortal Kombat 2. Holy shit.
Bro,
So that's where this came.
Yeah.
Came from. Okay.
Yeah, dog.
I never-
I can't believe we never actually
I
finished
never,
that.
I never got into context of what
Will
you
Ospreay
mentioned that.
doing the Shawn Michaels
Yeah, twice.
twice. Bro, if you want to feel your, I mean, it's not just men. There's women on there too.
But heck, I think Underwater and Young Custodian even got on there a bit.
Oh, I got on there once. You got on there a couple times.
A couple times. Oh yeah, the Ouch.
With the kendo stick.
the ouch.
Yeah, that was feeling the waters on that one.
Oh, that
you
hurt.
know, your one in your robe got more likes than mine, and I was butt ass naked.
Wait, what? Because they, I'm a sex symbol.
Wait, what is? Wait,
Hold
what?
up. I am a sex symbol. It is your boy, Young Custodian, the most beautiful and okayest person on this podcast. A symbol of just beauty. I am a luscious god. What were you saying?
I am concerned for the future of this podcast.
Hey man,
Oh, it took you 14 episodes to be concerned
Yeah.
for the future of this fucking podcast.
No.
Now that I've been okay, my phone just had a seizure.
But when it's but
Yeah, butts were on there too.
I've seen a couple.
They weren't mine, right?
No.
Like,
No,
mine are-
your nudes are safe
Yeah, your nudes are safe
for now.
in my
What?
phone
Oh,
for
okay.
now.
That's fine. What?
I only sent them to Pastor Keith.
Yikes!
Yeah, if you fancy a stroll around what could be my nether regions or Young Custodians
Everything.
sexy robes, head on over to @headlockspod on Twitter.
And also, if you like my sexy robe pictures, follow me on Instagram. Just look up Young Custodian or the Don Father.
Yeah, and
Wow.
man,
And hit my DMs.
you know
Your boy lonely
we've
and thirsty.
we've talked about non-wrestling matches for 36 minutes.
Well, first it was sad
And then it evolved to
to
like,
sad
Yeah,
and then it got to,
tree houses.
and then it got to.
dick pics. So let's talk about AEW, why don't we? AEW was I don't know. I felt it was a little lukewarm this week.
You
Yeah.
know, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched it together, right?
I
From apart.
yeah,
together,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think we did.
I kind of was more excited for a match they booked coming up this Wednesday.
This
Uh,
Wednesday.
Yeah, this Wednesday, which was Jimmy Havoc versus Orange Cassidy.
Yes.
That's a good one.
And
That'll be great.
they booked that in the middle of Chucky T versus
Chucky T versus
somebody.
Kip Sabe? No.
No? Yeah?
No?
'Cause- Yeah, this is what
It might have been.
It might have. Anyways, AEW started with a dope ass promo from Jake Snake again.
Always.
You do that.
Jake the Snake always cuts a fire promo.
It was.
Yeah.
It was Kip Sabian because the super bad. No, yeah, it was Kip.
Okay,
Sabian.
it was
Chucky
Kip
T.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
okay, I remember now.
Yep.
I like Chucky T.
Yeah.
I like Chucky T too.
Miss Voice yelled at me. Is like, is his name really Chuck Taylor? Like, is that his name?
Yeah, sexy Chucky T, Chuck Taylor.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about the time I saw him? First time I saw him live at GCW. And all the fans started chanting "Welcome back," and he goes, "I've never wrestled for this promotion." It was him versus Orange Cassidy, and you know how Orange Cassidy does the orange juice spit in the face. He grabbed the orange juice and he went to drink it and he just poured it out and it was nothing but thumbtacks.
No, oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I like
and
that.
I got a picture with him too. And I'm part of the best friends now.
But other matches that have happened, we had Lance Archer versus Colt Cabana. Boom,
Which
boom.
was Lance Archer's longest match in AEW.
Thus far,
Yes.
yeah, sure was.
Yeah.
And he got the W as
He
well.
got his ass beat. Oh yeah, he got the W. Never
Got
mind.
the W.
Yeah.
Got the W.
The Murder Hawk Monster or something like that.
The Murder Hawk. Yeah, the Murder Hawk
Hawk
Monster.
Monster.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
fire
right.
nickname.
That's
you
a
know
fucking
things.
fire
I
nickname.
know a lot of things. I'm pretty sure I beat you on every trivia game we've had here.
Hey, you took the trivia game back.
Yeah, it's at my house now.
Oh my God.
What was the TNT tournament match that was this one?
It was
This
Colt
pa-
Cabana versus.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
that one?
It's
Okay,
like
yeah.
the
I
one
thought
I
So
so.
now
yeah.
we got Dustin Rhodes versus Sammy
Sammy Guevara.
Guevara. No,
No.
Dustin Rhodes versus
Kip Sabian.
Kip Sabian.
Oh, yeah.
And on the recent
Yeah.
Road to Dynamite, I believe that Dustin Rhodes said if he does not beat Kip Sabian,
He will retire.
Well, he's going to beat Kip Sabian, and then Lance Archer's going to beat Dustin Rhodes because they're already building up for the Cody Rhodes versus Lance Archer match, which will be the final. But doesn't Darby Allin have a match too?
Sammy Guevara.
And
Sammy Guevara had his match this past week against Shook D, Pineapple Pete.
Pineapple Pete.
And so Sammy Guevara is going to get beat by Darby Allin. So Darby Allin, Cody could have a match because the last time they tag team, Darby Allin and Cody are trying to be the dad, and Darby Allin goes, "You're not my real dad," and they fought at the end of the match. So they're going
Yep.
to have that little B storyline, and then the A storyline is going to conclude at the end with Cody versus Lance Archer, which I see. Lance
So we
Archer
have B
winning.
storyline and C storyline coming together for A storyline, and that is the main event.
It's legit wrestling Modern Family.
Absolutely.
Just less. No, yeah, I was about to say less gays, but we don't know about Sammy Guevara.
We really don't. You never know.
But the main event being hyped up by so many different personalities of the MMA and wrestling world.
And then on Twitter,
Ron
and
Funches?
comedians,
Ron Funches hyped it up.
it's the best.
It's the best.
One of my favorites from the Bonfire on Sirius XM and a Legion of Skates regular, Dan Soder, dropping his shit. And Comedy Central actually just put Dan Soder's Comedy Central hour on their YouTube for free. And if you have HBO, you can watch his new Comedy Central, his new HBO comedy special, Son of a Gary.
Oh.
Anyways, yeah, he put his 2 cents on who he thought was
Well,
gonna
we
win.
call him
Jake
Dan
Hager and
Pop at
John
my
Moxley.
house, but
Shut up. How did you guys feel about this match? Because I seen it was very divisive on the internet.
A little back and forth.
I thought it was okay.
That's the best I would give it.
I would give it an eh.
I would give it an stars? Shots. We do shots here? Not, listen, shut up. Shots out of 5.
On this main event. You know what? I'll start out. You mind if I take the first shot?
By all means.
I will say that it was more of an MMA fight than it was a all-out hardcore brawl. And
Empty arena match.
yeah, whatever it was fucking built as. And I commend them for doing that because, they're trying to play on Jake Hager's strength and make him look strong even though obviously he's going to lose. And I'll give them that. But it was just, in this type of situation, these matches need a crowd or else it's just going to feel drawn out.
Yeah.
100%.
So I'm honestly 2.5 shots.
I think that's apt and appropriate. I'll agree with the 2.5.
I was also going to say 2.5 shots.
I would like if they did this like a Bloodsport type of deal where they took off the ropes in the post and made it like that type of match,
Yeah.
like they did the Matt Riddle and the Josh Barnett's Bloodsports.
That would be cool.
That'd be
I'd
cool.
be down for that.
So yeah, I'm really excited for that.
2.5 shots.
Is it what I think it is?
It is what you think it is.
All right, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So,
This is just turned into the best episode.
is it? Is
Yeah.
it?
Oh,
That that was AEW.
Yeah, that's AEW.
I'm excited as fuck for this Orange Cassidy versus Jimmy Havoc, though. I like how they making Orange Cassidy like the Haas of the best friends. Because at the pay-per-view, he's the one doing the big matches.
Yeah.
When they're getting jumped, he's the one that rolls in the ring.
Yeah.
I mean, he had the match of the night with Pac. Come on.
Absolutely.
I like how they do. And they're going to get this crazy British fuck.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, it was really solid.
And you two dress alike.
Often.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
have a jean jacket with me. Or a denim jacket anyway.
What else we got?
I got
Happy
NXT on the card.
Ooh.
You know, I actually like this episode of NXT.
I really like this
I
episode
think
of
NXT went well.
And I wasn't. I'm late to everything because I'm lazy. I wasn't going to watch
That's
it because I'm
why.
kind of mad at Vince McMahon right now.
I agree.
But I watched it and I was like, you know what? This is damn good, and
Yeah.
I'm excited to talk about the main event particularly.
I don't. What were the other matches before the main event?
There was a lot. You had Xia Li face Aaliyah, which was an average match.
Yeah.
Xia Li coming back, or taking on Aaliyah, who's coming back.
I just watched this today too. There was oh man,
You had the Hindu brothers were back again.
they just cut a promo though.
Oh, honestly, I saw a meme the other day, earlier today, saying, wouldn't it be wonderful and totally appropriate if Jinder Mahal returned to lead these two boys into the war zone? Like,
It would
come
not. It
on.
would not be wonderful at all.
No.
No?
No. There's no part of me that likes anything having to
Really?
do with Jinder Mahal.
The only
I
good
really
thing
don't.
about Jinder Mahal is when punk ass Randy Orton murdered his midgets.
Yeah.
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 On the tables. That was hilarious.
It was the Punjabi screw job.
Dexter Loomis had another match.
Dexter
against
Loomis against Tehuti.
Tahuti Miles.
Yeah.
That was the first time Sid Kid had ever seen Dexter Loomis.
Dexter Loomis,
and
is
he's
gonna
just
be a
like,
champ.
okay, this guy freaks me out.
He's incredible. I can't. The empty arena is treating him so well.
Oh,
right now.
totally.
And he makes a play in the main event too,
Oh,
which is
absolutely.
I honestly think if they keep Dexter Loomis, he will be an intercontinental champion.
Yeah.
His music with that empty arena, you don't really get it when there's people there.
No.
But when you
Fucking
have his music,
terrifying.
the way that they've done his music kind of makes you feel like it's putting it in your throat.
Yeah.
Almost.
He terrified the shit out of
Also,
Byron.
him as a person in general, he is an artist.
Yeah,
Is he really?
Full blown.
Yeah, he got some
Like,
good Instagram shit.
A couple weeks back, he's done videos for like he was getting ready to debut in Evolve, and he did like a whole video. He was staring at the poster for Evolve, like with his music in the background, and he dumped his tomato juice on his head.
Yeah.
With his eye.
And those eyes are
It's
crazy.
wild.
Those eyes are nuts.
Investigate.
Speaking of eyes, and I know this is random, remember when they pushed Roman Reigns as a babyface the first time, and they made him wear contact because his brown eyes weren't appealing enough?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's right.
Anyways, I got the card right here.
What they
I
did this
forgot. They started out with Finn Balor versus Fabian fucking Eichner, which was amazing fucking match.
Banger.
Okay, so that actually brings up a good point because this was the first week that I watched it on Hulu because I didn't know NXT was on Hulu.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see that match
It's the first
The
match.
first match they show.
It's the first match they show.
on
Because
Hulu.
I watched it on Hulu today.
My name's Underwaiter, and I don't have a memory.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm 100%. That's
I
where
swear to
watched
God.
it.
Wait,
because what-
wait, I didn't watch it on Hulu.
I did. I
I watched
It's
it on
there.
the network.
I
promise.
swear to God, it wasn't there.
Anyways, you might have
Anyways.
because you don't have my Hulu. You have your own Hulu.
I have
right?
my own
No,
Hulu.
never mind. You have. Oh yeah,
was.
Because remember Finn Balor at the end of the night, end of the match, Finn Balor's chest was beat the fuck red.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it was.
I do remember
Handprints
that.
galore for those big strong.
You
boys.
have a horrible memory.
Dude, I
That's
really
coming
do.
from me.
I really
Spartan
have the
Biscuit
worst
out there
memory.
asking, does AEW have money to keep it going and add any of these superstars?
They do have it to keep it going. I don't think anybody's adding any superstars
Right now.
until after the Ronies is
No.
done. Because
Absolutely not.
honestly, with these releases,
Man,
every
Man.
show something happens. But
What? Can you hear us still? I know you can.
honestly,
you
with
hear
this,
that? That's an ambulance. There goes our career.
honestly, with these releases, a lot of them they can't compete with
90 days.
Some of them got 30 days.
Oh, did
The
they?
NXT guys got 30 days.
That's
the
right.
main roster guys got 90 days from what I've read.
Yeah.
So even if they could go somewhere, they can't compete in that time frame. And with the Ronas, you don't know when anybody's getting signed anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just do independent stuff for now.
Yeah, for sure.
Adam Cole and Velveteen Dream had a thing in between
The
NXT,
promos.
but then Adam Cole goes, I ain't coming up. And Velveteen Dream called Adam Cole the greatest NXT champion of all time. And then Finn Balor said, hey, watch your fucking mouth. When you say greatest NXT champion of all the time, you better say my name or we gonna go on a date.
Yeah.
And then Velveteen Dream said, well, pick the Dream up next Wednesday. So they're gonna...
That's what I'm looking for.
I like that,
this
but
week.
can we stop making the gay innuendos? Like, we get it. He's androgynous. Did I say that word right?
I'm proud of you.
But, like, it's kind of getting corny.
Who was it that one of the announcers? Was it Myron Saxon? Or who was it?
Byron.
I always say
We
Byron.
called him Braxton last week.
Byron Saxon, who was like, I want to be third wheel on that date.
Yeah.
You know, it was a little weird.
I like the meme that was shared on Heel Turn. Shout out to our sponsors, Heel Turn Wrestling and Barley Hopsters. That it was just Byron Saxon just going, wow. Oh my.
Wow. Oh my. Yeah.
Um,
Wow. Oh my.
Spartan Biscuit's active in the chat.
I like that he's active.
He
What
said, Ben. He said Ben Ballers, BINBALLORS. I'm pretty sure it's a Finn Balor.
I think he might be talking about Finn Balor's Little Balor.
It's followed by Ding Ding was cut, but WWE. But he was
Finn
cut.
Balor's Little Balor was cut by WWE, but Finn Balor is still in WWE. They changed his. They made his Little Balor a trainer and coach down in the development.
Yikes.
Can we talk about his main event?
What about the cruiserweight? He's got the graphic
yeah,
up
the
there. We might as
cruiserweight.
well talk about the
Yes.
cruiserweight match.
Oh yeah,
It was dope.
Strickland and Akira Tozawa though.
Yeah, that was a dope
was
match.
dope.
Swerve and Akira.
Spartan Biscuit in the comments, he would love to hear that Shane Strickland, a Marine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
also
Former
a
Marine.
kill shot in
Lucha Underground.
yeah.
But
You're doing great.
No, I got another Lucha Underground comment later.
Okay.
Going with the
Uh-huh.
cruiserweights, but
Swerve versus Tozawa.
That was an incredible.
Oh,
match.
dude, it was dope.
it hurt to watch that.
It
sometimes.
hurt.
I'm very much looking forward to watching this entire tournament, especially after seeing
yeah,
Drake
Drake
Maverick's heartfelt. These are the last matches. He's going to put his all into it. Yada yada.
He
We
never
see.
consummated his marriage, man.
It's
Never
all because of
consummated
the
his
WWE.
marriage, man.
We're going to see the debut of El Hijo del.
Phantasma,
Yeah.
who I think Triple Mania 18 originally lost his mask in a cage type death match.
Psycho.
Nope. La Parka, Psycho, Clown, and Pentagon.
Correct. Yes, he was the one that lost his mask.
Yeah, but he got it back apparently.
Apparently.
He's a great talent.
Absolutely.
I like seeing him in this tournament.
He was.
He's a big boy for a cruiserweight.
He was King Cuerno in
King
Lucha
Cuerno in
Underground.
Lucha Underground, and Shane Strickland was also Killshot. And actually, El Hijo de Fantasma was the reason they had that lawsuit for Lucha Underground, so they could get their contracts up, so they could wrestle everywhere. Because basically, Lucha Underground was holding them hostage.
Yes, they were.
Oh.
Spartan Biscuit says Underwater versus Drake Maverick.
Oh, bro. I wish.
Where's my beer?
Oh. What are you looking for?
I had a koozie. Oh, it's right there.
I can see it on the screen.
I can't. I'm not looking at the stream.
Anyway, I would love to fucking wrestle Drake Maverick. Are you kidding me? That would be so much fun.
could
The
Yeah,
Underwater
me.
versus the tiny old stud.
Underrated and Drake Maverick versus the Stunt Brothers.
Oh!
And all four of them wouldn't weigh anywhere near me or Young Fresh Voice.
Yeah, me or youngest custodian.
Not that drunk.
I know. Main event time.
Man, he
Main
really
event.
spelled waiter. W-A-I-T-E-R.
That's if I was serving tables.
Talking about getting served. How about this main event?
All right. So, first, Fat Fish, not me, Bobby Fish, and Roger Strong come out. And then Matt Riddle comes out. And then on the Titantron, Pete Dunne goes, I'm sorry I can't be there.
I'm sorry I can't be there. I I got somebody for you, so you can fight in my stead. He's one of the toughest SOBs I ever wrestled with all around the world. Here you go. That was it.
Timothy
Timothy.
Thatcher.
He said his name.
Oh, did he? Oh,
Yeah.
Timothy
marked out.
Thatcher.
I'm a big fan of Timothy
Absolute
Thatcher.
big Dave White's out there saying, "Hey guys, I'm a big fan," and he's a big fan of Timothy Thatcher.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave. Former Ring Comp member, Timothy Thatcher.
Yes, he
That
is.
was Walter and Axel Dieter Jr.
Yes,
Oh, really?
correct.
Underwater versus some British idiot.
Narrow
I
it
happen to
down.
know one.
There. Oh, I think Dave White.
Dave White.
I knew it. Oh,
Or that dude George I used to play Friday the 13th with on a PlayStation that I had
yeah.
to block.
Yeah.
Or those marks I met at WrestleMania from Britain. They were
Brock
weird.
Lesnar.
If you could change,
If you could change your fate.
yeah.
But no, this main event was incredible.
It was so
That
good.
tag team
I
match was
have
great.
always been a big fan of Timothy Thatcher.
Yeah.
He has been to every GCW Bloodsport event, losing every
Yeah.
single
Bro, he
one.
looks like Snatch.
He he
Fucking teeth in the front and shit.
taking losses against Nick
Yeah.
Gage, Hideki Suzuki, and the other guy who I didn't watch Bloodsport 3. But I love his style. He's nothing pretty about him, especially his
Nothing
teeth.
pretty.
He's just a brawler, hard-hitting man. Perfect replacement for Pete Dunne.
Yes.
I love him.
Honestly, if
great.
you're not familiar with Timothy Thatcher, you should search out Progress. He had a championship match against Volter, and it was
Former stablemate.
former stablemate leader, and that is probably the number one of the hidden gems of Progress. If you could find it, look it up. Do
Also,
it.
look up his work with WXW, his shit with PWG.
Yeah.
Progress, like you said, Evolve. He like a mainstay in Evolve
done it
for
all.
some years. He just a brawler. He doesn't like talking about his personal life. He has no actual social media.
He's all about the business.
If he ever gets any social media, it's because WWE makes him.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he will
Which will
have
suck.
nothing to add to it at
Yeah,
all.
but he's just a hard-hitting, regular old dude. I like him.
That's cool.
Ooh, Timothy Thatcher versus Paul Robinson was sick for
It's
the
a
Proteus
good
title.
match. Yes.
Very good
Ooh,
match.
Go back and watch that.
Okay.
You'd like that one. You'd
Yeah?
like that one a lot.
Big scrappy boys. No
I like-
blood.
Mhm.
I
I
like
don't think.
scrapping.
Scrap.
I like scrapping.
I'd have a scrap. You'd have a scrap?
I'd have a scrap.
And then we get a little teaser. Ciampa cutting a promo, but attack from behind.
Yeah, Ciampa's finally saying that, Johnny Gargano, I'm done with it. Johnny Gargano's better than me.
Down with it.
And then-
But wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's Killer Cross.
they changed his name.
Carrying Cross.
Carrying Cross.
And did they change
some-
Scarlett Bordeaux's name?
We don't know.
Whore.
Whore Bordeaux.
Sounds like it. I'd have to. What?
Hey, you're married.
That's a drink, bruh. Bordeaux.
You would not. So.
I would not. I don't drink.
Neither do I.
Dave
I'm having a
White
good
was
time.
at Progress Chapter 55 where Timothy Thatcher faced Walter and the Bro. Damn, that was
I've
sick.
only ever seen highlights. I never watched that
I've
full
never seen that match.
That sounds good.
It's good.
That sounds good.
I like Ciampa. Ciampa's definitely going to be the babyface for this carrying.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Carrying Cross, you know.
It's just so hard for me to call people different names. I get why he can't be Killer Cross in the WWE.
Yeah, WWE.
Oh,
PG.
yeah.
Yeah, because they already had a killer. It needed a crossface.
Yikes!
Oh, my God. Were you saving that?
No,
Did you just come up with
that was
that?
on the spot.
Oh,
that was
man.
on the spot, dog.
Oh, we need promotions. That was heat.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay. But no, future's looking good for NXT. What's next?
Future is looking good for NXT. And honestly, baby, that's all I had lined up.
Well,
you know what I was going to say, though?
What?
I want to talk real quick about SmackDown.
There's one little thing I would like to touch on about SmackDown.
I talk about SmackDown. You talk about SmackDown.
You talk about SmackDown. You talk about SmackDown.
I
let's
watched
talk about
SmackDown today.
SmackDown real quick.
We got them
I put
bars.
this,
I got them bars.
I put this show together before I had watched SmackDown.
And then you watched it,
And then I watched it. And dudes,
bruh.
that match with Daniel Bryan and Cesaro,
Was fucking amazing.
amazing.
Um.
That was incredible.
So this was almost the episode where we didn't bring up the New Day podcast. Almost. This was going to be the first episode
I
since
was
our
actually
conception.
going to talk about it. So.
This was going to be our first episode since our conception, since we didn't bring up Oh, this is gonna be the first episode. I'm saying that,
Dave White making jokes.
and I'm saying it, but this is gonna be the first episode. We wouldn't ever mention New Day, but April 13th, as claimed on the New Day Pod, is now Cesaro Appreciation Day.
Oh,
Rightly
yes.
so.
That's right. Rightly so.
Yeah, and holy fuck, should we not appreciate him?
We should appreciate the fuck out
So
of
many
Cesaro.
people say Cesaro should be world heavyweight champion.
Someday he really should.
Everybody has gone to say in the WWE that Cesaro is the strongest and most gifted athlete
Yes.
in the WWE
Yes.
right now.
And that just this match, they put on a fucking clinic. It was
Masterpiece.
a masterpiece of wrestling.
Chris Masters masterpiece.
Piece.
Yikes.
God.
Dave Wright out there saying Benoit and Chris Brooks tag team name CC killed instead of CC.
CCK stands for Calamari Catch Kings, but instead it's CC killed my wife.
CC killed my wife.
CCK is a good tag team though.
Yeah, it
They're
is.
fucking
Jonathan
phenomenal.
Gresham.
Crossface killer. Oh wait, that's an F.
I'm crying.
Cross face.
SmackDown was okay though.
Right.
But we have new SmackDown Tag Team
We have new
champions.
SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
Can I tell you, when Big E came out, oh, people at home, don't get there. And then, holy
He was
shit.
throwing shit off the desk and he was like, "What, you need this? Did you need this screen, Michael Cole? I don't give a shit. Did you need this screen over here? I don't care. I got a plan. Michael Cole."
They all cut promos before the match, and Big E goes, "When I woke up off that 3-layer bunk bed, I told Kofi, I told Xavier Woods, you sit down in your comfy chair. You sit down in your lazy boy ass, because I got this, and we're going to be the new 8-time tag team champions." That's right. Big E's the best.
He's the best, dude. Are you serious? He's the best.
I mean, what else do you expect from a big meaty man?
Honestly, it was a good fucking match.
I've been playing Final Fantasy all week, and then here I see the same goddamn guy who blew up those Mako reactors winning the 8-time tag team title.
Phoenix down.
Senor Perez is watching.
The kid said,
Hola, Senor Perez.
"Oh, like Senor Perez?
Senor Perez.
Oh,
Yeah.
hola, Senor Perez."
I failed. No, I passed with a D.
Never
in
took
class.
Spanish.
I failed Karen Ahsoka.
Kids watching me
Oh, yeah.
play Final Fantasy, and he loves fucking Barrett. And he goes, "I just wish he would say and shit after every sentence." And I'm like,
Where do you get that from?
he's like, I'm like, you just want it to sound more like Dom's impression of Mortal Kombat characters, don't you? And he goes, "Yeah."
Yeah.
He's just, "I'm gonna blow up them reactors and shit."
Hadouken, yeah. Oh, wait, that's
Shit.
Street Fighter.
That is Street Fighter.
That's embarrassing for you.
Boys, we got a little bit more time. You want to talk about the Fink?
Well, if you haven't unsubscribed from WWE Network yet, go back and watch his Hall of Fame induction. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And he's a great speaker. He's one of the few times I laugh instead of cry watching Hall of Fames. Howard Finkel, honestly, is the voice of more than one generation when it comes to wrestling.
Absolutely.
And I think either Vince or Stephanie McMahon even tweeted that was their first employee.
Yeah.
So, which is crazy. And he has, I mean, it's hard to think of a wrestling world without Howard Finkel. He would even when he was done announcing, he would come back and do the Hall of Fames
Yeah. No,
every fucking year.
Yeah.
If you can't do the Royal Rumble without Howard Finkel. You can't think about the Royal
Did you
Rumble.
see the post that Stone Cold made in regard to Fink?
No, I didn't.
He talked about the last time you saw him pass in Madison Square Garden, how you knew you made it when you were being announced by Howard Finkel, and how him announcing people like the Rock, the Stone Colds, help develop and truly understand who they are as a person or as a character. And he remembers the last time he walked by him in Madison Square Garden and left a lasting impression on him as a person. Incredible stuff. I mean, you saw touching stuff. Did you see the tweet from the Tommy Dreamers?
Yeah.
Tommy Dreamer.
His hands didn't work because of his illness and such, so he had a note for all his nurses: make sure it's on Channel 8 on Mondays. Wrestling is on.
I saw that.
And-
You see the tweets from the Good Brothers and the last time they went and saw him, and he had a luscious beard like Fresh Voices, but all white. It kind of actually was the same shape of your beard,
Yeah.
but all white. And he just, even though he was sick and older, he still looked like he was full of life. And
Absolutely.
when it comes to passing, you want to look like you're full of life. That's how you know you lived a full life.
Yeah.
And the
Right.
fact that as young as we are, on the way to being the youngest, Fresh Voice being the oldest, and me being the chocolate middle, and we're still sitting here talking about him like
Yeah.
we've known him all our lives because we're wrestling marks.
Absolutely.
That's how you know you've done it.
That's the deed.
There's so many people. There's so many people that have said this week that the Fink is, nobody loves wrestling more than the Fink,
Yeah.
and it's like, I don't know, wrestling lost its granddad this week.
Damn.
That's real.
It's real,
Absolutely.
It's deep enough to make you think.
deep enough to make you think. Here's to the Fink. Here's to Howard Finkel. Cheers, boys. That's the whole show.
That's the whole effing show.
I'll see y'all next week. I hope you have a great life.
safe.
Be safe. Wash your hands. If you're gonna post a dick pic, don't. Make sure you block some racists.
Yeah.
Do block those racists. Bye bye.
Buck 12.